You're always on my mind.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer. If you are new to this channel, you're welcome, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. A friend of mine told me that guys cheat without emotions. Like, I don't know how somebody would cheat without emotions. Like, for girls now, I know that you can't just cheat with somebody without emotions, you understand? There must be attraction and stuff like that, you understand? But I'm still wondering why guys cheat without emotions. Like, tell me.
So what your friend said is true. Guys can cheat without any emotions attached. Why do I say that? Now, he's not in love with you. He finds you attractive. He just wants to have you. So after the sex, it's done. I mean, maybe the lady might feel maybe emotionally connected to him, but he is not emotionally connected to you because all he wanted from you was just the sex. So in that way, I mean, he doesn't love you. He just wants you for maybe a one-night stand or just for sex or something. That's all.
That's really unfair.
It is. It is actually.
I don't think. I mean, for me, I think guys are not really emotionally attached towards sex. You know, I feel I've heard ladies saying that, you know, girls form this bond or connection with whatever guy, some girls, or whatever guy they have something with. But for me, I feel like guys cheat without emotion just because guys love sex. Okay, so it's like having it, I don't necessarily need to be attached to the person to have it. I just have it because I just want to have it at that moment, you know, just to satisfy my urges, you know, get me okay, and we're done. I don't necessarily, I mean, if she's willing to just keep going, the guy might continue, you know, so long as it doesn't lead to like, you know, the whole emotional attachment. But you find out that most of the times at the long run, the girl starts, you know, having feelings and all those things, and when the guy says I'm not interested in the whole relationship idea with you, it seems like
it's a problem, of course.
It's a problem. But I mean, a guy in a relationship cheat outside the relationship without emotion most of the times. Maybe a few might like the other girl or might have started, you know, going out with the other girl before cheating. But for me, I feel like if you're in a relationship and you're going out with someone else with the intention of having something with a person, that you've already started cheating before you actually had something with the person. You get my point? So you've already started cheating before you had it. So some guys even take the girls out, have time, get to know them, spend quality time with them while they're in another relationship. So, you know, at that moment, I think at that moment, having anything with that girl right now, he might have his own emotional connection with the girl. But most cheating in relationship is just, there's no emotion involved, you know.
Yeah, in most cases, like he said, guys, we are not emotionally, most of the time, okay, guys are not emotionally connected when it comes to sex. He just wants it, I mean, he feels it,
to
he wants
satisfy
it.
himself.
Yeah, to satisfy himself. But if, okay, this is a guy, I disagree again on one side, because if the guy really likes the lady, or let me just use the love word, okay, if he loves the lady, there's definitely going to be some form of emotional attachment. A guy can have, I mean, maybe it was a one-night stand, okay, but the way that thing happened can cause a guy to develop some kind of emotion towards a lady.
Okay.
So it's a bit twisted, but in most cases, there are no.
So for me, I don't think, from my own perspective, I don't think, I mean, most guys, when it comes to guys and sex, okay, it's just sex.
Okay, that's true.
Most guys, it's just sex. Like, there's basically nothing attached to it. It's just sex. Even, to be honest with you, even in relationships, okay,
of course,
sex in relationship is just sex.
It's
His
just
whole
sex.
emotional attachment is woven around what he shares with the lady, not what he does at that moment on the bed or whatever. it's just like if a guy is most guys I know, or most guys, I mean, most, yeah, they would basically tell you sex is just sex. I don't
Which
know.
is true.
Yeah. So for the ladies, I think they have their own thing about sex, their own view about. But for me, I feel like 99% of the guys will always tell you that I don't have emotions towards sex. It's just have sex for that moment, you know, and that's it. Whenever we'll have it again, that's it. But I don't think I've seen a guy, or I know a guy that gets you know, all caught up in his feelings just because of having sex with a girl or something. I feel like what you're trying to say is about the guy having a one night stand. You don't. It's possible he shared a moment with a girl. It's not just that sex, because for most guys it's just sex and that's all.
Okay,
Of course,
so what
it could be-
can she do, or what can some of the girls do to make you stop cheating? Like, you know, make the guys out there stop cheating. Like, what can they do?
Well, I don't think there's a perfect solution
There
to
isn't,
that,
actually.
to that cheating problem, because I mean we humans, okay, so it's like you can't stop it, but at least you can try
To stop.
to reduce,
To reduce,
or avoid or stop the possibility of it ever happening to you, you know. And it has to do with the idea of, you know, and most cheating is done in every relationship. When you hear a girl say he cheated on me, that basically means he's having sex with another girl. That is general meaning.
Yeah.
Which is, there's nothing else. I mean, if a girl cannot just start saying he cheated on me just because he answered a call with a girl, or he went out with this girl. It's only when it's gone down to that, then she can say that. So for me, I feel like if you don't want your man to cheat on you, make him see only you.
So how?
And by making him see
how?
only you, what I mean is this, okay? Try different things, try new things. You know, I've heard of couples that, you know, go on internet to search things, you know, just to make sure they keep, you know, their man
To themselves.
satisfied, you know, because I feel like for the ladies, they're more like, give me attention, be there for me, take care of me, support me, and they're good. But for the guys, it's just sex, food, and sex. It's just like, basically, if except maybe you have a relationship with a person whereby sex is not involved, then that aside, okay, I don't know how that works for them. But in a general perspective, when you have you know, a relationship that involves sex, you have to be ready and willing to, you know, try something new every now and then. It doesn't necessarily mean you should, you know, make it a priority that you have to do something new every day. You know, I mean, once in a while, do something he doesn't expect. You know, and
Okay.
I believe me, he will appreciate you. He won't look at any other, because I mean, he would basically say to himself like, I mean, what can she give me that my girl can give me?
Okay.
Yeah, so that, I think that's it.
Yeah, I like what he said, but I would have to disagree.
Okay.
There's very little a lady can do to stop a guy from cheating.
Okay.
Okay, making him see only you is not going to cause him from cheating on you. Okay.
But
Why do I say that? My point is, if a guy would stop cheating on his woman, it has to be his own
Personal
conscious decision. What you do will never stop the guy from cheating. It will never.
Okay, no. What,
Ever.
What?
Because
should-
if a guy hasn't made known to himself that no matter how hard it gets, okay, no matter how hard it gets, I'm not going to cheat, then whether there's something spontaneous, something that spices the relationship, trying something new, it's not going to make any difference. He
but-
will still end
but
up
what-
cheating on
what-
you
what he does-
if his emotions is not in check. If he
what
himself
he
hasn't
does-
checked his emotions.
So how can we make
No,
him
what she
check
does,
his
okay,
emotions?
what she does
Can
might
contribute.
not stop the possibility of him cheating, but it will influence his decision.
It
know,
can.
You know, I mean, if you actually have a good girl, which you certainly respect,
Yeah.
you know, and she's willing to go that mile just to make sure she keeps you satisfied, she makes you happy. That covers a lot. You know, it's more easier to cheat on a girl when she does not put effort into the relationship, when she does not put effort to your side, because sometimes, like it or not, most girls are selfish in a relationship. Most girls are. Because they are more concerned about, he's never there for me, he doesn't pick my calls, he doesn't, and forgetting about the guy also has his own needs. Even though guys avoid being demanding because they want to be seen as the guy, which is stupid to me because I will ask, okay? But still at that, if you meet a girl that's willing to go that extreme mile just to keep you
Just to make you
and
happy.
make you happy, believe me, whether you're immature about the whole cheating situation, you will be mature by force, because you know that if you fuck up, permit me to use the word, if you mess up, it's all going to be on you. You feel the impact more. So it helps a lot when the girl is willing and tries a lot to make sure she maintains her mind. That's it.
Which is true.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, it's very true what he's saying.
Yeah.
A lady's effort can cause a man to want to not cheat on her.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's say I'm with you, yeah, and I mean you're doing everything. You've gone out there. You're always doing things that I like. You're always doing things so that our relationship can be, let's say, exciting and all that. But bear in mind, I have maybe not all guys. Let me say, not all guys actually have their emotions in check. Okay, those kind of urge. I mean, it's something that moves. I can see you and I can feel something within me. If I don't know how to control my urges for sex, I will always, or he will always, end up cheating. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
It doesn't matter whether you're putting in the effort. If he doesn't control his urges for sex, he will go out there for
Let me put this
it.
out there to all the ladies. Okay?
Okay.
Ladies, if your man, after you making sacrifices and your willingness to go extreme for him, ends up cheating on you, he doesn't love you. Believe me, he doesn't respect you. Because a guy that respects you would never cheat on you. That is just the truth. A guy that loves and respects you will never, no matter how he can control his emotion, he will learn for you. So if a guy
learning, like you're saying, let me chip it. Learning, like you're saying, actually is he trying to control his emotions.
You're not saying
because of
it's
what you're
easy.
doing. That's why I'm saying that what you're saying can contribute. But if he is not willing, I mean, there are a lot of guys who respect their women.
No.
There are a lot of guys who love their women.
Yeah.
But yes, still they still end up cheating.
No.
But
why
as you
wouldn't
said,
why wouldn't
they
he,
can stop
you know,
it, right?
They can.
why wouldn't he try, why
He
why
can
can't
try.
I know I want to try to get something out of this
Go
right
on,
now.
go on.
You said it all depends on him. Okay, if he's willing. Look, that word you use alone has already said he doesn't like you, because once if you're saying if he's willing, if he's not willing, that means he doesn't see your worth.
Okay.
Yes, but once a girl meet a guy who truly respects her in a relationship, okay,
Respect, true.
yeah, he would go the same extreme mile as much as, because it's quite easy to avoid cheating. For guys, to be honest, it's quite easy. It's just that we like being sucked into that place where we can be in that situation where we can't say no anymore. But it's quite easy. So you have that kind of person, and you're willing to
That's the same word there. Because he's willing.
Yeah, he has to be willing, because
decided.
if he's not willing,
He has decided that no matter what happens, he's not going to cheat.
If he's not willing,
Yeah.
okay, if he's not willing, he won't stop cheating.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If he's not willing, he's not going to stop cheating. It doesn't matter whether
So,
he loves you
if
or
a guy-
respects you.
No, if a guy, no,
I mean,
if a guy is not willing,
he hasn't
doesn't
learned
love the
how
girl.
to control his urges for sex. He hasn't learned how to do that.
No,
Yeah.
if he's not
So
willing,
if he hasn't learned how to do that, how is he going to cheat?
I feel like if he's not willing, he doesn't like.
So guys, you've heard their opinions. Jojo said,
A guy's decision to cheat solely depends on the guy.
and Wilson,
the girl has the highest influence on the guy's decision whether to cheat or not?
Tell us what you think in the comment box below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.